sending the warmest greetings to our fellow Catholics. We are thrilled to welcome you back to our channel, wishing you a good day full of grace in Christ. We hope you enjoy this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay updated with the latest information. Join us on this journey and listen to this video until the very end. In these crucial times, humanity is being called to awaken to a great purification that is already unfolding across the world. The Virgin Mary, in her infinite maternal love, has warned us about the challenges ahead, urging us to remain steadfast in faith and prepare ourselves spiritually and physically. This is not a message of fear, but of hope, a divine call to trust in God's mercy and to seek refuge in prayer and conversion. As the world faces wars, plagues, natural disasters, and spiritual battles, the Virgin Mary assures her presence and protection for those who remain faithful. In this article, we will explore the global crisis, the remedy for the coming disease, and the spiritual armor necessary to withstand these tribulations. The world is entering a period of purification, where chaos, suffering, and destruction will increase. Wars are spreading, causing suffering and instability, while famine and disease will touch many nations. Earthquakes, storms, and other natural catastrophes will shake the land, showing us that humanity has reached a point of reckoning. Among these tribulations, a new disease will emerge, affecting both the skin and lungs. It will bring pain and fear, but the Virgin Mary tells us not to be afraid. Instead, she calls us to prepare, not only in body, but, more importantly, in soul. This purification is allowed by God as a wake-up call for humanity. Many have strayed from His divine path, placing trust in science and worldly power rather than in Him. But now, it is time to return to God, to cleanse our hearts, and to seek His grace before it is too late. In the face of these trials, faith is our strongest weapon. The Virgin Mary emphasizes that only those who remain firm in faith will find true protection. She calls upon her children to take spiritual refuge in the Sacred Heart of Jesus and her Immaculate Heart. Pray the Holy Rosary daily. The Rosary is a powerful weapon against darkness. Consecrate your family and home to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. A house where Jesus is glorified will be protected. Invoke the intercession of archangels, Saint Michael, the great warrior against evil, Saint Raphael, the healer who brings divine protection, Saint Gabriel, the messenger of hope and strength. Bless your home with holy water. Anoint your doors and windows with the sign of the cross. Attend the Eucharist and remain in a state of grace. Frequent confession and communion will fortify your soul. Live a life of charity and faith. Helping others in these difficult times will bring divine blessings. By doing these things, we will create a shield of grace around our families, preventing the forces of darkness from taking hold. The Virgin Mary assures us that no evil can penetrate a home filled with faith and prayer. With this impending plague, the Virgin Mary has revealed a natural cure that can help strengthen the body. The remedy is simple yet powerful, made from pineapple and its leaves. Here's how to prepare it. Choose a ripe, fresh pineapple with a golden, fragrant peel. Cut 3 thick slices of about 1 to 2 centimeters in thickness. Take 1 fresh leaf from the pineapple plant and wash it thoroughly. Boil 1 liter of water and add the pineapple slices and leaf. Let it boil for 20 minutes to extract the essential nutrients. Allow the infusion to cool until it is warm. Drink small sips throughout the day rather than consuming it all at once. Boost your immune system with vitamin C. Keep children away from crowded places. Stay spiritually prepared, as the disease will not only affect the body, but also test the soul. While this remedy is important for physical health, The Virgin Mary reminds us that spiritual preparation is the ultimate protection. A soul in a state of grace will be guarded from all harm. The Virgin Mary urges humanity to return to God before it is too late. This is a time of mercy and grace, but soon the world will enter into even greater tribulations. Many churches will close, and the sacraments will be difficult to access. Now is the time to confess regularly, cleanse your soul, and remain in a state of grace. Receive the Eucharist as often as possible. This is our spiritual nourishment. Pray as a family. The unity of prayer strengthens households. Fast and do penance. Offer sacrifices for the conversion of sinners. Help those in need. Acts of charity bring divine protection. When darkness covers the earth, those who remain in the light of Christ will not be afraid. This is not a time to panic, but to act with faith and courage. The forces of darkness want to instill fear, despair, and confusion. But we must not give in. The Virgin Mary assures us that those who remain faithful will witness miracles. The coming tribulations are temporary, and a new era of peace will be granted to the faithful. What to expect in the coming battle? More spiritual attacks. The enemy will try to weaken faith and sow division. Persecution of Christians. Many will suffer for their beliefs. Widespread fear and deception. The enemy will use media, politics, and even false prophets to spread confusion. The triumph of Mary and the reign of peace. Those who seek refuge under her mantle will be protected. Faithful families will stand strong despite the storms ahead. A renewal of the earth will follow, and those who remain faithful will see God's victory. The Virgin Mary calls for perseverance. Those who trust in Jesus will overcome every trial. The enemy will not have power over those sealed by the blood of Christ. The time of decision has come. Humanity must choose between faith or fear, light or darkness, salvation or despair. The Virgin Mary pleads with us. Do not wait to return to God. Do not delay in seeking confession and the sacraments. Do not allow fear to control your heart. The disease will come, but it will not touch those who trust in God. The storm will rage, but the faithful will remain unharmed. The world will shake, but those who belong to Jesus will not fall. When darkness spreads, light your homes with prayer. When fear rises, answer with faith. When trials come, remember that God is greater than any storm. The Virgin Mary is with us. Her maternal heart aches for the world, but she promises that those who trust in her Son, Jesus, will never be abandoned. The time is short. Prepare now. Pray without ceasing. Live in faith and trust in the triumph of God. Thank you for being part of this journey. Your presence and engagement make this exploration meaningful and impactful. Until next time, may you find inspiration and hope in the shared stories of our human experience.